Theism is like, I believe in God, and it's like, I'm going to define God as my God, this one
Yes.
God that I believe in, right? Not just like, oh, yes, I'm certain that a God exists out there. I think that would fall again under deism.
Now, deism is one that I didn't really know until recently. The belief in a God who created the universe but does not intervene in it. I knew it was like a God that you think a God created it, but there's no way to know if they actually exist. They just think, oh, something supernatural created all of this, but doesn't interact with us at all, which is not which would not fall under any of the religions of the world, correct?
I think you're right.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
if
just
it's,
believing in some sort of um higher power that created us and then off, right?
I like how you said that. Yeah, I think so. By this definition, that's what I'm seeing too. Right. And, it's interesting because I'm, it's like religion lately, like evangelicalism in the last 50 years, has really pushed this narrative of a personal relationship with the creator of the universe, which,
Right. Right.
okay, there's issues there. But, that I think that has been something that has kept Christianity alive during this time when really the previous things that kept Christianity alive, which was fear of hell and damnation, was like keeping people involved for a long time. Like that started falling out of favor and people were
Right.
rejecting that as an idea. And so I think yeah, but all the good things now and personal relationship with Jesus became the new hook, right?
Hmm.
And so it's interesting to recognize that deism sitting out here as like, I'm just going to say there must have been a God that created it all, but I don't see that God now. So I'll just go on believing that that God did at some point exist and do all of this, I guess. Yeah.
I Where did this term come from? I mean, it doesn't really make any sense. Why believe in a God of sorts at all then if you definitely know that you can't prove it? Because Christians will come about and say they have proof of God all the time, correct? Even though there really is not proof of him. I don't know
Right.
how you would even go about proving a God, but deism, it's just like, yeah, I really can't prove it. I just believe it. So isn't that also falling under the category of faith?
Oh, definitely falls under the category of faith. It probably just isn't as directly harmful to yours and people daily life as like full on faith religion is. But
Right.
yeah, it's almost like deism exists because of all the people who were indoctrinated in their early life and grew up to hate Christianity, but just had it so deeply embedded that a God must have made all of this that they couldn't
Right.
quite get away from it and they're willing to let that hang out.
Yeah.
That's the closest thing I can think for why deism even exists. Just like that
Okay.
need somehow, that desire that got built into us so young to believe in something bigger than ourselves, you know?
Yeah. Somewhere along the lines, you say, well, don't trust yourself. Trust in something bigger than you. Apparently, we're just not enough, huh? I don't know why there's always had to be something that was smarter than us or more advanced than us. And it
Well,
may just be aliens. All right. Let's go there.
I like to think that all of us are smarter than any of us. And if there's a thing outside of us, a bigger than me that I want to cling on to, I would like to have it be all of humanity. And my
Mm.
belief in humanity's abilities and my belief in humanity's
Mm.
inherent goodness when we're not subjected to
Mm.
traumas. To me, that's the higher power that I could claim.